All right, man. Back in the States again
yeah.
for you.
Yeah.
You had all those times fighting in England and on that side of the ocean.
Yeah.
And now 2 in a row over here.
Yeah, I'm liking it.
Do you like it?
Yeah, but one of the things I love about, I guess, my job is getting to see all these different places and getting out of England and seeing the world. It's nice.
Does when it comes to fight week itself, I mean, I know a lot of guys say like, well, hey, when they get to fight at home, there's some things that work against them, like family and friends who all want tickets, but they're in their comfort zone in terms of meal prep and food and not having to get on a plane and lose all that time with weight cuts and things like that. And then when they got to travel, it sometimes works against them. How has it worked for you here this last time out and this time?
It's last time was fine, no problem at all. At first it was a little bit difficult. Obviously Vegas, everything's hard to get like clean food and stuff like that. But once I had my team there, it was all good. And this time, same thing. I got the team here already, so it's all good. No problems with that. But just trying to look around and see what to do. It's a real quiet town, isn't it? So I don't know what to do.
You had a few years there in a row where you only had one fight a year. You were able to put 2 out there last year, which is good. I mean, so is that the kind of pacing that you were looking for last year, or do you want to? Is even more in a year on the horizon?
Yeah, like obviously fighting in January now. If everything goes the way I want it to go, and then mid-year and the end of the year, 3 fights would be perfect. And it was kind of a blessing in disguise. I think the one fight a year thing, because I was improving in all that time. My whole level has gone up to another one, and maybe I was ahead of myself at one point, and it was a blessing in disguise.
Obviously, the last one out, huge win over a huge name. Kind of a veteran legend in the sport. What was the process like for you after that one in terms of building that confidence in what you're able to put together?
Yeah, it really helped. I always believed I was there amongst that sort of top tier competition. Obviously, he's not where he used to be and as good as he used to be. But I believe these veterans, they never lose it. They've got all this experience, they got all this ring time, cage time, all that stuff. And it's hard to go out there and beat those guys. Like however you do it, it is tough.
No matter what anybody may think about whether he's on the downturn of his career or not, I mean, that's still a name, that's still a former champion.
And that's still, exactly.
When people look down at your resume, they see a W next to that guy.
Exactly,
that's huge, right?
Yeah, it's huge. That's definitely huge.
And like you said, you felt like you were there anyways, but was that just another kind of chip on your shoulder, a boost of confidence going forward?
Yeah, like I believed in myself before, and like I said, I knew I was there, but to actually do it and go out and dominate, and obviously everything but the finish, I felt like I controlled pretty much the whole fight. It was a huge boost of confidence, like to believe in myself and sort of know where I'm at.
Talk a little bit about sort of the change of plans for this event. Change of opponent, you had Josh Emmett, now it's Nik Lentz.
Yeah.
What sort of had to go on for you guys and the team in terms of preparation to prepare for him instead?
Yeah, not too much really ever changed. The main focus is making sure I'm doing everything right and not worried about them. But yeah, he's a different test. He's slightly different style. Emmett's sort of bouncing all over the place from one-punch bombs, as everyone's seen. This guy's more in your face, chase you down, and pressure. So it's kind of the opposite fight, I guess. But preparation's pretty. I don't know. You just have to switch a couple of things and it's done. Yeah.
Do you feel like there's anything that you bring to the table that he might be overlooking that he's not necessarily prepared for?
Yeah, I think so. I think there's a lot, and I haven't shown my whole game yet. Really, I haven't really got to demonstrate what I'm capable of. I keep kind of getting the same style of fights, and only allowing me to sort of show a certain set of skills, if you know what I mean.
Did you sit down and come up with like goals for the new year a few weeks back? And if so, do you want to share what any of those are? I mean, fight-related ones?
I didn't come up with any new goals. It's just the same stuff as always.
Yeah.
I just want to have 3 fights. I want to win those 3 fights, and as long as I keep winning, I'll be happy.
Yeah, and then see where you're at come the end
That's
of the
it.
year.
Yeah.
How do you feel like you get it done on Saturday night?
Just.
You have that daydream where you go, ooh, I really would like to do this.
Yeah, of course, always. Obviously, everyone wants a highlight knockout win, but that's always what I want. But it hasn't been coming for a while. Just a decision guy now, isn't it? So I'll go with that. A win's a win. However I win, I'm happy. A domination, that's what I want.